Greetings, whiskey folk! 3 days left until New Year's Eve, and that means that we have 3 whiskies left, and this next one is one that I'm a huge fan of, actually. So this is not a new release for me, this is not something I was looking forward to trying for the first time. This is something I'm looking forward to sharing with friends, because I know how good it is. It's also, sadly, something that we just simply cannot get here in BC. And I have no idea why. It confuses and annoys me. Clynelish 14, yeah. Managed to get a couple of bottles this year, actually. Decided to share one of them with you guys. Lovely, lovely whiskey. One of the best standard official bottlings in my mind. And yeah, for some reason, just they don't bring it into BC anymore. Last time we saw this was about 5 years ago. It's bad. It's really sad, to be honest. I don't know what's going on there. But hey, it's Diageo, right? Maybe, like earlier this little series of videos, we had that Cragganmore Distillers edition that was also Diageo. And I was bemoaning the fact that we never got that in BC and then it suddenly appeared. So maybe, hopefully, if we all cross our fingers and make a wish, maybe the Diageo fairy godmother will send us some Clynelish. Well, we did get an official bottle in Clynelish this year, actually, and it is now the #1 rated whiskey in the Drams Association, so that's pretty cool. That was a special bottling. But it'd be nice to have the regular Clynelish 14. I don't know why we don't have it. But let's crack her open, shall we? Clynelish is a delicious and distinctive single malt Scotch whisky from one of Scotland's most northerly distilleries, which is situated in the village of Brora on the stormy northeast coast. Aged for 14 years in specially selected oak casks and bottled at a full 46 ABV. I don't think they know what full means. This is a light yet firm-bodied maritime single malt. I'm not bemoaning the fact that it's 46. I think that's fine. It's an official standard bottling. I just don't know why they said full 46. That seems like a incorrect use of that word. Fresh and creamy, smooth on the palate, has smoky sea spice character and a very pleasing texture, which is highly regarded by malt whiskey connoisseurs, which is very true. I'm not sure about the smokiness. It's not something I would generally equate with Clynelish, especially the 14-year-old, but hey, that's why everyone's palate is different, right? Let us know in the comments section if you found this one to be a little smoky. The nose starts with light candle wax, some sugar and faint floral fragrance. Adding a little water brings into focus. The candle wax is now more richly scented, as if when strolling near a beach you've come across sun-dried flowers amongst the sand dunes. On the spicy palate there's a signature oily mustard crest crispiness, which is underscored by some maritime saltiness in the satisfying drying finish. Alrighty. Time to visit an old friend. Beautiful, isn't it? Look at that wildcat on the top. The distillery was founded on Scotland's remote northeast coast by the future Duke of Sutherland, and the wildcat mark is inspired by the Sutherland coat of arms. A mile or so away, the Clynelish burn enters a rocky gorge and tumbles over several falls before its water is caught in a stone cistern and piped to the distillery. Very cool. Lovely. Smells like a freshly snapped Crunchy. You know, the chocolate bar. It's Crunchy Cadbury, or is it Mars? I think it's Cadbury. I think it's Cadbury. Anyway, you know the sponge toffee covered in chocolate? Yeah, it's like snapping one of those in half and just smelling the freshly broken sponge toffee. Strange pastime, perhaps, but to each their own, right? Yeah, beautiful sort of vegetalness, coastal. It's an interesting coastal though, because it smells. It's coastal, but it's not dirty coastal. It's very clean coastal. Oh yeah. Old, reliable Clynelish 14. One of the whiskies that got me excited about whiskey. One of the whiskies I used to sell in Edinburgh and be proud to pour people. I absolutely loved discovering and sharing this whiskey when I first got into it. The experience I'm having right now on the palate, it's like having a freshly toasted whole wheat bagel smothered in creamed honey and then For some reason, arugula sounds like it shouldn't go, but right now it's just perfect combination. And enjoying it on the pebbly beach at the mouth of a river, a firth, I guess, in Scots. Right there at where the river meets the ocean, and you've got this beautiful, clean beach where it's clean because when the ocean rises, when the river rises, it gets washed by fresh water every single day, and there's this beautiful, pristine pebble beach. There's no seaweed drying in the sun. There's no old fishing nets. It's just beautiful, crisp stone, salt water, just beautiful. Yeah. Clean is a great word to describe Clynelish 14. Clean and viscous. And it's hilarious that clean is a word to describe this, because the viscosity specifically comes from the fact that they don't clean it. Part of the still gets this oily buildup, which when they take the whole thing apart and clean it, they leave that bit. They actually scrape it off and put it back on again. So dirt makes clean. That is what we're learning right now. Yeah, a solid favourite, and that is something beautiful. 2 days left. Join me tomorrow for something that I'm looking forward to trying for the first time, and I will see you then. Stay safe.